Hello all, and thanks for tuning in to Motorcycle Mojo Mag. Today we're going to take a look at the Suzuki DL650 EXP. The model we're looking at here is a 2015. It's current for 2016 as well. We've got an update for 2017, so a lot of this is actually going to apply to the new model when it does arrive. So we thought we'd take a look, go back in time a little bit, and go through what exactly the EXP model has to offer.
Well, here we are in the 2015 DL650X. Finally got us some spoke wheels and a little adventure beak on the front. I don't know if you can even see that actually. Hold on. No, can't see the beak from here. Not quite big enough.
Now, before we get too far into the review, I just want to point out that the beak we're seeing on all these adventure bikes right now, that actually started back in 1988, and it was Suzuki that started. It was the DRZ that competed in the Paris-Dakar Rally that had the first real adventure beak. Included in the EXP package is a set of 3 aluminum panniers with bag brackets. Engine guards are included as well. You've also got hand guards, the adjustable Vario windshield.
Really comfortable. I mean, right here there's not any wind like here. Right in this area there's just feels like totally dead air.
And a plastic bash plate, which I don't expect is going to take too much of a beating. And for anyone that's familiar with this particular motor, there's an oil filter protruding from the front right behind that plastic bash guard. So if you are going to get into some gnarly terrain, make sure and get yourself a heavy duty bash plate. I've spent a lot of time on DL650s over the years, and this has always been one of my favorite platforms, particularly the engine. The V-twin with 68 horsepower and 44 foot-pounds of torque. There's lots of power there. I mean, the bike only weighs 474 pounds, including the EXP accessories and a full tank of fuel. So we're not talking about something that's unwieldy or portly at all. It really gets up and goes.
A nice thing with the twin is the back end spins up, but it feels so controlled. I mean, even on this stuff, you whack it and hear the back end spin up all over the place, but it really does feel controlled. So your rear traction is optional. But these tires aren't too bad. They're an on-road, off-road tire that does a pretty nice job. But this stuff, the bike is just perfect for.
Suspension is a conventional 43mm fork. It is adjustable for preload. Out back, you've got a link type coil spring, oil damped.
See, there was a nice drop, and you really get that sensation of sort of floating over bumps.
With that SVDL lineage, the chassis handles, it's sharp even though it's tall, easy to turn in, very narrow at the waist, so you've got no problem getting feet down on the ground. Even people like myself who are under 5'10", you can still get a decent purchase with both feet. There are a lot of good reasons why Suzuki's DL line has reached cult status over the years. I mean, one is certainly their staying power. They've been here since the beginning of the adventure bike craze, really, or at least have been one of the most noticeable over the last decade. Partially because of the value, partially because of the performance. In particular, this 650, or the vstrom as it's referred to, it's just so capable and so easy to use. To put it simply, I've never met a DL650 owner that didn't love their motorcycle, and that is perhaps the best compliment you could pay any bike.